call this video Lazy Sunday.
Lazy Lady Sunday?
Oh.
Lazy, no. I don't know.
Called Zaxby's.
Yeah.
It's got chicken because it's Sunday and Chick-fil-A is closed, so you got to find the alternative.
So if you live in Texas, this would be, I guess, Florida's version of Raising Cane's.
Except I'm going to tell you right now, the Raising Cane sauce, nobody can touch that.
No, that's a really good sauce.
I love Raising Cane's sauce, the cane sauce. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And I'm sure it's a really simple recipe, but I haven't had it yet.
Amazing.
So we're just chilling, listening to the radio. I think it's funny that the Carl's Jr.'s in Florida are still called Hardee's. I think that's so funny because I remember Hardee's as a kid, and they had the best breakfast. But I haven't been to a Hardee's in years, and I don't really go near Carl's Jr. because in my hometown, Carl's Jr. is kind of gross. I don't eat fast food a lot in general, except Chick-fil-A. I do love me some Chick-fil-A. But we're gonna try Zaxby's. So.
Because I do have to take a nap.
Yeah. We are getting a list of things together that we're gonna do that are more Florida-based. Because we've kind of gotten away from that, but that's because we're on a budget. So we have to find free or almost free things to do in Florida, and then save up our money for the things that aren't so frugal. Like we really want to go to Kennedy Space Center, or I should say I do. Aaron's been, I have not, but it's like $50 a person.
Yeah,
that's just to get in. It doesn't pay for any other stuff. Like you want to do souvenirs or food. I'm assuming they have food there, but any extra excursions, it's $50 just to get in the door. So yeah,
pretty expensive. And we also want to take a couple trips. Like we want to go to the Keys.
Yeah.
We want to go across the state to the Gulf. The Gulf.
We decided we're either going to go to Clearwater Beach or St. Pete Beach.
Or both.
But there's an aquarium in Clearwater that I want to go to because it's a rehabilitation one. It's like a catch, rehabilitate, and release type aquarium. So I'm really interested to see how that works and what that's all about. And then I found out today that it's not Tampa. It's right outside of Tampa.
You said it was like St. Vincent or something like that.
I don't remember. But there is a Dali Museum, which I love Salvador Dali. He's one of my favorite artists.
Salvador Dali. Not Dali, pardon.
Spelled completely different. And
true, but they don't know what it's spelled when you say it.
Well, first of all, I didn't say Dolly. I said Dali. D-A-L-I, not D-O-O-L-Y.
I know, people have accents.
I do have an accent, so. Okay, the Salvador Dali Museum. I would think if it was a Dolly Parton Museum, it'd be in Tennessee.
You never know.
Near Dollywood.
You never know. Yeah. Did you get the kids meal?
I got the kid meal, chicken finger. Yeah, the kitty finger. That's what it is.
Is it just one strip?
Who knows? But it'll be enough for me, whatever it is. What did you get?
I got buffalo wings, boneless buffalo wings.
Of course you did.
With the sweet and spicy sauce. And yeah.
Zaxby's all over. There's actually some in Texas. They're just not as prevalent out there. There's tons in Georgia, North Carolina, Florida.
I'm guessing they started there.
Probably. Probably.
Probably.
But they've got good tea.
You're a dork, I love you. No, see, I love you though.
But he's not a dork.
You call me a dork all the time.
You are a dork.
Right. They're watching me.
Who is?
Big Brother.
Well, I'm not surprised by that. You are a suspicious character. That's us! This food. Here's my food. Ooh! I got cookies with mine. I forgot about that yesterday. Oh, great. Okay. So, oh man. Huh? So this is my chicken fingers. Oh, this looks so good. Yeah, this is like Raising Cane's. And I got Zach's sauce. Hi, Bubba.
Hi.
Try your wings.
My wings.
Do you need silverware? Oh, you got some. Good thinking.
It came with it.
It should. It looks very messy. And you got ranch.
Yep.
Y'all are about to see how Aaron eats wings, which I've marveled at for years. I don't like wings, but when Aaron eats wings, that ranch isn't going to last him very long. I'll just say it like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. Watch this. He's going to take that wing. He's going to completely douse it in ranch dressing. So healthy. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Then I have Zach's sauce.
How does it feel?
I feel weirder about you looking at me like this. It comes with, the kids' meal comes with 2 little chicken strips and fries.
What does the Zach sauce taste like?
It tastes like Raising Cane's sauce.
Does it? I thought you said it wasn't as good.
The sandwich, I couldn't taste it that much. But on this, I can. This is really good. This is going to be a problem. But this is a great alternative for when Chick-fil-A is closed. Here. Taste that. It tastes like Raising Cane's sauce, doesn't it?
A little more touchy than Raising
A little bit, but not too much. So what did you think of Zaxby's?
I liked it.
I liked it too.
I liked it.
It is very much like Raising Cane's.
Mm-hmm.
They have the crinkly fries that I call them, and they were seasoned really well. I like those.
Yeah.
And that Zach sauce, it is very much like Cane's sauce, except Aaron made a good point. It's a little thicker. It's a little more ketchup-y,
Yeah.
but it's still very good. Great alternative to Chick-fil-A if it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. But their tea is really good, so that's also good to know. I love their tea.
Was it lightly battered, or do you think it was pretty bad, pretty heavy?
It wasn't too heavy, except maybe on the ends a little.
Yeah.
So I would just pull those off. But like I said, I got the kids meal because I don't eat a whole lot, and Aaron got the wings, and he said they were really good.
I had the sweet and spicy sauce.
Did you like the sauce?
I did.
With the ranch, was it good with the ranch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we enjoyed Zaxby's. We thought it was good, and I thought it was kind of a local thing because I had never seen one before. But they said that there's some in
17 states.
17 states that Zaxby is in, mostly in the Southwest, or I'm sorry, the Southeast, and then Utah.
And Utah.
But basically from Texas, Oklahoma over, and then as northern as like Virginia.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the states that Zaxby's covers.
And Utah.
And Utah. It's like the one random place, and Utah. So, yeah, we liked it. We thought it was really good.
It was good.
Now we're gonna get some shopping done because we have a little nephew coming to see us this week, and we are gonna spoil him rotten. And I am so excited. I like to spoil rotten, but also on a budget. So we've got some places that we're going to get him some things. This will be his first trip to Disney World.
Yeah. They live in California, so
Yeah.
they go to land a lot.
Yes, he has been to land quite a bit, so he kind of knows the routine. Like if it were me giving out advice to people, I'm like, oh no, don't bring a 2.5-year-old because I don't know. Like I just feel like they should be potty trained, like all the whole thing. But Aaron's sister is a very type A personality, and I say that in a good way. I don't mean that in a bad way. She's very organized and she's on it, but she can go with the flow. Like I'm sure people with children will tell you, don't have a plan because children don't have plans. They don't have schedules. So, but she's very on top of it. She's taken him to Disneyland many times. So it's a good thing though that here at World, you know, we're going to be we live really close. So we can just, like, if for some reason he's just not having it, you know, we can come home. We can, you know, go to a resort and just chill in the lobby. We can do all kinds of things. So otherwise I would not be going to the park in the summer. I can tell you that right now.
It's rough.
But I love my nephew, so I'm willing to
Sacrifice our bodies.
I'm sacrificing my hydration. Well, not my hydration. I'm going to stay very hydrated, but I'd like to be hydrated in air conditioning. So, and every time I go to the park, there's always someone I'm standing in line with for a ride or something that's like, you think Disney would have figured it out by now to like have like air conditioned type, I guess like in a dome. Like I guess they want Disney to be like in a dome so that there's like air conditioning, and I'm like, no, I don't think. I was like, you can't do fireworks and stuff like that in a dome. But you know, they're just like, with all the technology, you think they could figure this out? And I'm like, well, you know, they haven't gotten there yet, folks.
Well, I mean, if you talk to some people, you know, conspiracy theorists, Disney does have a dome that they control the weather in.
I know, which I think is really silly. It's so stupid. But you know what else is funny about the whole aspect of the weather? I mean, like, think about how crowded it would be if the weather was always perfect.
Right?
Holy cow. It would be so crazy all the time. I will say this about Disney World, though, like, the shops and everything and the bathrooms, like, I've been to some amusement parks and stuff where the bathrooms aren't air conditioned, and that is just, that's awful.
Yeah.
Disney's bathrooms are air conditioned to the point of being so cold, which is awesome. All of their shops are air conditioned. Most of the rides, like especially if they're inside rides, they'll have air going, they'll have fans going. They're really good about that.
I'm going to give a tip, a Disney tip.
Give us a Disney tip, babe.
I just figured this out. I'm sure other people knew this already though. If it's a hot day at World and you're at Magic Kingdom, there is a place that you could go that is nice and dark and cool.
In Magic Kingdom?
Yes.
Okay.
It is on Tom Sawyer Island.
Really? Like just on the island? Just sit in the cabin somewhere?
Not the cabin.
Oh, it's not in the cabin.
Go to the mines.
Oh. That is I didn't even know that.
But I wouldn't like go into like one of the, because they have little crevices and stuff you can go into.
Is Tom Sawyer Island open right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think it's at land that it's shut down. Right now.
Yeah, don't go and like sit down in the crevices and stuff unless you bring like your own chair or something, because it's dark.
You can't bring a chair into Disney.
I'm just saying. Just saying, you don't want to be sitting on the ground in there because you never know what's going on in there.
Oh, I see. Are you even allowed to go in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, you are.
I was like, don't give the people tips that aren't allowed.
It's just really dark.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's really dark and it's nice and cool.
Well, that's an inside tip. I like that. I didn't even know that. Granted, since we live so close, we don't always go at the same time. So when he's by himself, he may go exploring things that I don't explore. So when I'm by myself, I know I do things that he would not be interested in. The only reason that he does some things with me is because he knows that I love them and he loves me. So he just bears with me. were to start like decorating or playing Christmas music until after Thanksgiving, Aaron is not having it. Now, if I'm in my car by myself, I'll listen to Christmas music no matter what, because sometimes I'll have my iPod just shuffle through all my music, not a particular genre or anything. And yeah, so, but we're gonna get some shopping done, and we'll catch up with you guys later and show you what we got.
Yeah.
So we just did some shopping.
Yeah.
Excuse me. There is an outlet mall. There's two outlet malls in Orlando, actually. They both have Disney stores, but one is a little bigger than the other. But we got some Death Star ears for me, which I'll show you all in a minute. And then I got the expansion set for the train for my nephew, because he loves trains. And then we got him a shirt with a stitch on it. Let me see if I can just grab it real quick.
Fantastic shirt.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
I know, Aaron does a killer stitch version. It's really good. Okay, so here are my Death Star ears. I'm gonna put them on. Hang on. Get my hair out of my face. Okay, so there's my Death Star ears. Very appropriate. And then,
She is a Death Star.
thanks, man. And then I got our nephew the Stitch shirt.
So cute.
So cute! And then this, I'm just gonna show a picture of it here after I make you dizzy. This is the Disney train and trolley track expansion. That way, once he gets the actual set, he'll already have the expansion and he will be good to go.
Yeah.
He loves buses and he loves trains,
Yeah.
so
He does.
I think we did pretty well for ourselves.
Because we're the cool